Hey guys, welcome back. It's Chris. I'm here to do another quick gear review. Today's review is for a Snugpak tropical hammock. This hammock is distributed by Pro Force Equipment here in the United States. So feel free to look them up on Amazon. They have a couple other distributors that they deal with directly from their website, which I'll include right here. So anyways, we'll be unboxing this. I'm going to do a quick hang demonstration, and thanks for watching. And you guys are watching The Dabbler's Den. So this is exactly how the hammock comes. It actually comes in this neat little travel bag. I'm not quite sure how necessary the bag is yet. I have not opened this hammock, so it's anybody's guess. But anyways, I'm going to be opening this up. Before I do that, I want to read some of the specs real fast. This hammock does come in at around 9 feet long and about 4.5 feet wide. That 9 foot long is kind of an issue. I know that with a lot of the people on the hammock forums, they will completely ignore anything under 11 feet, mainly because if you plan on sleeping in these hammocks, if you plan on camping in them, you do need to achieve a diagonal while you sleep, and it's very difficult to do on a shorter 9 foot hammock. So with this being a 9 foot hammock, maybe a great pack hammock and maybe a great hammock for your car, a fantastic scout hammock. If you have scouts or any younger kids that need to use the hammocks, this may be a great hammock for them to use. But keep that in mind that it is only 9 feet when you're looking for a hammock. So 9 feet, maybe just a little bit too short for what some of you are looking for. But anyways, we'll hang it. We'll take a look at it and see what it looks like. The weight of this hammock is around 21 ounces. And it can, the capacity is around 400 pounds. And this hammock is in the coyote color. It does also come in the olive green color, which is pretty standard for a lot of their equipment. As far as cost, this hammock comes in at right around $49 on Amazon right now. I'm sorry, the $49 is the MSRP right now. You can pick them up on Amazon for around $30. So, all right, let's go and take a look at this. It does have a zipper on the back of the package. Again, this is kind of a neat little carry case, even if it's not necessary for the hammock. I think from the picture, it does show it having an attached pack sack. So if anything, this makes a good secondary pack for something else. I can already think of using it for some things that I may store inside the car, for other emergency equipment. So it does make a good breathable pack for really just about anything. So let's go ahead and unzip this, see what's inside. All right, everything comes out. It does have its own sack that it came in. Again, this is the coyote color. It's kind of a brownish tan. It's kind of a neat color. Go ahead and open this up. It does come with its tie-down straps. I'll take a look at these a little closer here in just a minute. We'll take a look. These straps aren't very tree-friendly, I guess. They're not the flatter straps that would be recommended for using for a hammock. The trees that I'm hanging it on, this is a very hardy cedar tree. This won't bother this tree at all, but if you do have a tree that could be damaged pretty easily, you may want to consider swapping these out with something more standard. But this is what it came with. I'm going to go and hang it with what it came with today, so that you could see, make up your own mind. So we'll take a look at those a little more closely in a minute. I'll also hang this up in a minute again. Okay, so this is a bunched end hammock. This is using the 550 paracord for the ends of the hammock, and looks like a black carabiner, steel carabiner, which seems to be pretty standard with most hammocks that you buy, most budget hammocks anyways that you buy online. Okay, so here are the straps that come with this hammock. Again, they're just 550 paracord. It does come pre-knotted in certain segments for you to use to attach to your hammock. All right, so that's one side. Let me grab the other side and head over there and hook up the other side. All right, so before I hang the hammock, I do want to mention that these straps, again, they are just 550 paracord. A lot of times when people order these hammocks, they don't even use these. They'll take them right out of the package, toss them in a box somewhere to use for something else later on. Mainly because they can damage trees. There are places that won't let you hang hammocks if you're using these straps. They're not very tree friendly, so you do need to be careful with it. Just a quick tip. If this is all you have and you want to be you're conscious about your trees, just take a couple sticks and run it along the inside of this paracord, and this will help protect the tree. Basically, all the weight will be on the stick and not on the tree. It won't let it cut into the tree. So just take a couple sticks. And set them in just like that. And again, this will take most of the force instead of the tree itself. All right, so let's go ahead and hang this hammock. I mentioned already that we have these steel carabiners. I'm gonna go ahead and hook them up on one side, run it to the other side, grab a quick hang in it real fast just to show you that you know it's set up, it's ready to go, and I'll meet you back here in just a minute. All right, so that's the unboxing and the setup of the Snugpak tropical hammock. Again, it's their basic hammock model. There is a few things that I do want to share with you before I wrap up the video, and let me get you in there and get you a closer look. All right, one of the first things I wanted to show you, and again, this is just showing how these tree straps attach to the tree and can damage the tree. You've got to be careful. You know, this is the Cambrian layer of a tree. You know, the xylem and the phloem, this is what feeds the whole tree above it. So you want to be really careful as you're hanging things like this. That digging into the tree can cause a lot of issues later on for a tree. So you got to be careful. Even with this here, still got a little bit of dig in on that tree. And the other issue I had with the hammock is if you come down here, you can see that this is, you know, all triple stitched, and it looks good. But there are a couple places where the stitching isn't quite, you know, together. Here's another spot down here where some of the stitching is fraying just a little bit here. So be aware, be aware. Okay, well that's Snugpak's tropical hammock. You know, as far as my reviews standpoint, the hammock is kind of small. You know, I'm 5'8", and the hammock was tight for me. There is a couple issues here and there. I think again this might be a great hammock for a scout. You know, someone coming up, maybe their first hammock. For the price, you know, there's a lot of other options out there you might want to take a look at. You know, as like anything else, you know, always do your own due diligence when it comes to buying something like this. Feel free to ask questions in the comment section. You can always email me at dabblersden@gmail.com. So you know, just ask me the questions, whatever. Snugpak tropical hammock. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time.
Thank you for watching this snapshot of one of my life's many adventures. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, feel free to share it, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. This channel is a work in progress, so I would appreciate constructive feedback and suggestions in the comments below. Once again, I'm Chris Cottrell. You've been watching The Dabbler's Den, and bottom line, YouTubers, just get out there and do something.